Centineo, best known for his role in To All the Boys I've Loved Before, recently opened up about his struggles with substance abuse and his journey to sobriety. In a deeply candid conversation, the actor shared how he grappled with alcohol and drugs, using them on a daily basis, and eventually reached a point where he knew he had to change. Centineo's honesty about his experiences sheds light on the pressure that can come with fame, the isolation of addiction, and the transformative power of seeking help. For Centineo, the road to addiction wasn't something that happened overnight. As a young actor, he found himself thrown into the spotlight, and with it came a lifestyle that included heavy partying and substance use. At the height of his fame, after the success of To All the Boys, Centineo was living in a world of excess, where drinking and doing drugs became part of the routine. He described feeling detached from the reality of his life, trapped in a cycle of substance abuse that numbed his feelings and distracted him from the deeper issues at play. Despite the outward success of his career, Centineo was struggling internally. He talked about feeling empty, lost, and disconnected from who he was and what he truly wanted from life. The fame, the parties, and the constant attention from fans couldn't fill the emotional void he felt. In fact, the more he leaned on substances to cope with his inner turmoil, the more he felt alienated and alone. For a period, it seemed as though he was caught in a dangerous pattern of self-destructive behavior, using drugs and alcohol to escape the pressures and confusion that came with growing up in the public eye. Centineo's turning point came when he realized that his lifestyle was unsustainable. After hitting rock bottom, he knew he had to make a change before it was too late. His realization wasn't a sudden epiphany, but a slow and painful recognition that he had lost control over his life. He spoke about the importance of accepting that he had a problem and that it was okay to ask for help. Reaching out to people who understood his struggles was a pivotal moment for Centineo. He acknowledged that sobriety wasn't just about quitting substances. It was about rebuilding his sense of self, learning to trust others again, and confronting the underlying issues that had led him to addiction in the first place. One of the key aspects of Centineo's recovery has been the support system he built around himself. He emphasized that sobriety wasn't something he could achieve on his own. It required the help of friends, mentors, and professionals. This support network gave him the strength to face the emotional challenges that had once felt too overwhelming to confront. Centineo also spoke about the importance of therapy and how it helped him understand the root causes of his addiction. Through therapy, he learned to unpack the emotional baggage he had carried for years, including issues related to his upbringing, his career, and the pressure to live up to public expectations. The process of getting sober was far from easy. Centineo described the withdrawal symptoms he experienced and the mental battles he fought during the early stages of his recovery. However, he also spoke about the profound sense of clarity and self-awareness that came with sobriety. As he distanced himself from substances, Centineo began to rediscover his passions, his interests, and his love for acting. He found himself reconnecting with the things that had initially drawn him to his craft, such as storytelling and the opportunity to explore complex characters. For Centineo, getting sober wasn't just about giving up drugs and alcohol, it was about rediscovering his purpose and regaining control over his life. Centineo's journey to sobriety also involved confronting the stigma surrounding addiction. He acknowledged that, especially in the entertainment industry, there is often a sense of shame associated with seeking help for substance abuse issues. Celebrities, in particular, are expected to maintain a picture-perfect image, and admitting to personal struggles can feel like a career risk. However, Centineo's openness about his experiences has helped to destigmatize the conversation around addiction. He shared that he wants to use his platform to inspire others who may be going through similar struggles to seek help and understand that they are not alone. The actor also highlighted the importance of self-compassion during the recovery process. He admitted that there were times when he felt frustrated or discouraged with his progress, but he learned to be kind to himself and to acknowledge the small victories along the way. Sobriety, Centineo emphasized, is not a linear journey. There are ups and downs, and it requires patience, persistence, and a willingness to forgive oneself. He also expressed gratitude for the people who have stood by him throughout the process, including his family, friends, and fans, who have supported him as he navigates this challenging chapter of his life. As Centineo continues to focus on his recovery, he is also looking toward the future with a renewed sense of purpose. He has become more selective with the roles he chooses, wanting to take on projects that are meaningful to him and align with his values. The actor has expressed a desire to explore new areas of his career, including producing and directing, and to continue growing both professionally and personally. His journey toward sobriety has given him a fresh perspective on life and his career, and he is determined to use his experiences to motivate others who are struggling with addiction to take the first step toward change. Centineo's story is a powerful reminder that no one is immune to the challenges of addiction, no matter how successful or famous they may be. His willingness to be vulnerable and share his story is not only a testament to his strength, but also an inspiration to others who may be facing similar battles. Sobriety is not an easy path, but it is one that is worth walking. Centineo's journey proves that it is possible to rebuild one's life, find clarity, and live with intention. His story also underscores the importance of seeking help, being honest with oneself, and building a supportive community, all of which play a crucial role in the recovery process. Ultimately, Noah Centineo's journey to sobriety is a story of redemption, self-discovery, and resilience. His openness and vulnerability have allowed him to inspire others and contribute to a broader conversation about mental health and addiction. By sharing his experience, Centineo has shown that it is possible to overcome even the most difficult struggles and come out stronger on the other side.